This whole video is just me being like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of arts and crafts on the channel, a little DIY, if you will, because for the past couple months I've been seeing all over TikTok people sculpting stuff out of clay. Mostly it's like earrings and jewelry and stuff. So I thought, that looks like a lot of fun. I kind of want to try that. And then my friend Cheyenne got really into it and she's been doing it a bunch. She's been making earrings, pins, dishes, like all sorts of stuff, and it's so cool and it looks so fun. So I was like, your girl's gonna try that. Your girl's gonna try that. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have literally zero idea how to do this. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. I called Cheyenne, asked for her advice. I got the brand of clay she recommended, and I got some Mod Podge to make it glossy. So we're just gonna see what happens with this. My goal for today is just to make a simple little jewelry dish, because I've been wearing like bracelets lately and I need somewhere to put them. For the past couple of years I've been like really into painting, so I have a ton of painting supplies, so that'll come in handy for when hopefully this comes out of the oven looking good, and then I'm gonna paint it and make it look all cute and aesthetic and stuff. So yeah, I hope this doesn't fail. But either way, I feel like you'll be entertained if it works or if it fails. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I guess the first step is to just read the directions, right? That says start with clean hands and work area. Knead clay until soft and smooth. This came with a lot of clay, so if this turns out well and you guys like this video, comment down below if you want another one, and maybe I'll make something else. It just says to knead clay until soft and smooth, so I guess let's do that. This is gonna take forever. This is not soft or smooth, like in the slightest. You know, I might just be using too much clay. It doesn't say though. Knead, knead, knead. Okay, I finished kneading the dough, and I also changed locations because I wanted you to see this at least a little bit better. So this is what we're working with. So I guess this is the part now where I have to somehow turn this into a pretty tray. So my goal is to do like a circle, I guess, and I want there to be like a little bit of a lip on the side, you know, where it's like, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how capable I am. I really don't know what I'm doing. Also, is this like one of those things where if there's air bubbles, it's gonna like explode in my oven? I mean, guess we'll find out. First things first, let's just flatten it out. I think that's the best course of action. How do I get this to be in the shape of a circle? Listen, I could use tools, but like, what's the fun in that, you know? Like, I want it to be fully handmade. I do wish I had a rolling pin, though. Oh yeah, this is it. I've got the clay all like rolled out. There's definitely like hair in it from the table, but that just adds to like its uniqueness. So now I guess I'm just gonna try and like start shaping it. Okay, I think my strategy with this is I'm gonna like roll it over the top. That way it's less like jagged, I guess. It'll be kind of like thick. A little thicky, but that could be kind of cool. I honestly should have looked up like a tutorial or something before this. Learn from my mistakes. So there's definitely some parts that are like a lot thicker than others, which is kind of concerning. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this look that I've got going. See, so I'm like rolling it over the edges, and then I got the center part there. It's kind of like a mini dog bed, but that could be kind of the move, right? How do people make such like nice things? I'm confused. They must be using tools, right? That's gotta be the secret. It's definitely like homemade, but I'm kind of digging it. It's like gonna be practical, you know? And I feel like with the paint, I can make it look good. Okay. I think I'm done with it. It's kind of ugly, but I think I like it, and it's like gonna serve its purpose, you know? Like this will do what I want it to do. And really, what more can you ask for? So I guess next step is to cook it. So the box says that it has to be baked at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes per 1/4 inch of thickness. See, okay, this is the part I'm a little bit concerned about because the middle part is very thin, but the outer part is very thick. So like, what do? I might have to call Cheyenne, guys. Okay, I just called Cheyenne and she gave me some tips and tricks. Yeah, I'm really stupid, but I'm going to cook this pizza one anyway. Like, I'm still gonna cook it. But I think I'm also going to make another one, probably a smaller one, and use Cheyenne's advice, and that is to like use something else as like a template. So like mold the clay over the top of like a bowl or a cup or something. I mean, genius. Why didn't I freaking think of that? I'm going to try and mold it around the bottom of this cup, and it has kind of like a, not hexagon, but like it has divots in it, so it won't be like perfectly circular, but I think that'll be kind of cool. It'll kind of be like its own cool little shape, and this one's gonna be just really little, but I thought, you know, why not see what we can do with a second try, see if it's any better. As you can tell, I'm really good at arts and crafts. I'm really good at DIYs, so yeah, you came honestly to the perfect place if that's what you're looking for. Cheyenne is probably watching this whole video just cringing so hard at how horrible I am at this. Okay, I'm gonna just try and start this. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take this cup and just like press it down. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna start to like fold the edges up it to form that like lip thing I was talking about. This is horrible. What was I thinking? Why did I think I could accomplish something like this? I'm like, I just don't know how to like make it even, you know? And how am I gonna get it off of this cup when I'm done? I'm really struggling. Okay, honestly, I think that's as good as it's gonna get whilst on the cup. So let's try and take it off. How do people genuinely make like good looking stuff with this? I'm so confused. There's no way I'm gonna get this off. Oh no, it says IKEA on it. It says IKEA in the middle because the cup had IKEA on the bottom. I completely forgot that that was a thing, but it's kind of cute. It kind of looks like a little flower. I kind of like the IKEA part. That's kind of cool. I guess I'll bake both of these and just check on them periodically to see like if one of them needs to be taken out or whatever. Again, this is a learning experience. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm now going to bake them in the oven at 275 degrees. See you when they're done baking. Okay, so it's been a little bit and my little trays are out of the oven. I also took a little dinner break. This one took about like 30 minutes to bake in the oven, if I did it right. I don't know, feels solid, so I'm assuming it was right. And this one took about like 15 minutes. So they look good. I mean, they're a little bit rough around the edges, but I think for the most part, like they look good. I'm happy with it as a beginner, you know. I didn't expect anything too special or great. Yeah, I'm just excited to paint them now. Okay, I think for the big pizza looking one, I'm gonna do like a brown design sort of thing because I've been into the color brown lately. So I think I'm gonna like make the whole thing one solid color brown and then use like a lighter colored brown to do maybe some cool like line work or something on there. And then with the IKEA one, I think I'm going to make it kind of look like a flower or whatever. So like paint this center yellow and then the rest orange. Okay, I think I'm going to start with like a burnt sienna, burnt umber little mixture and see what we can do with that. Also, sorry about this kind of like crappy angle. I just did not know how to set up the camera for this video. It's hard to like fit me in and also fit this stuff in. Ideally, I would have just like a second camera set up, but your girl's in college, okay? I don't I don't got that budget for that. You know what? I'm changing my mind, I think. I think I'm gonna make the outside of the pizza thing like the dark color, and then the inside the light color, and then on top of that, like a flower design with the same dark color. Very poop colored so far. So gonna go in with this color on the outside. Wish me luck. I like painting on this clay though. I honestly probably should have started with something a little easier than these trays. I thought the trays were an easy option, but turns out I was wrong. It's kind of hard. I think I'm gonna move on to the lighter shade of brown now. For my center color, I just took like a little bit of burnt umber and combined it with this random khaki color. Oh yeah, I'm liking this color. I'm liking this color. Might need maybe a couple coats. I don't know. I'm digging this. I mean, it 1000% does just look like a pizza. The brown honestly is not helping that, but I like it. I like it. Oops. I'm obviously not being super careful either. So if you were more careful and more patient than me, you'd probably do a lot better on this than I'm doing. I'm really enjoying like painting on the clay though. Like it feels nice. Like it has a nice texture. And it's happening. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. Honestly, props to the people that like legitimately do this. Like Cheyenne, I don't really get it. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a little bit and start on the IKEA one. I'm gonna start with the center and do the yellow part first, I think. And then for my yellow mixture, I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit of brilliant yellow mixed with just this random light yellow and see if I like that. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then for my orange color, I just went in with orange and a little bit of this like pastel orange. It's called Deep Coral. So this is what I have so far with them. I like it so far. I'm hoping, you know, we can improve with the next coats and stuff, but I'm gonna let them dry and then continue on. Okay, now I'm gonna go in on the brown pizza one and do the flower on top with the same dark color that's on the outside. I saw this on Pinterest. It's turning out nothing like Pinterest though. Honestly, I just keep it real for you guys on this channel, all right? I'm not like your classic Bethany Moda. I'm not Laura DIY, okay? This is the real world, and this is how this stuff usually turns out. Mediocre. Okay, I'm not hating it. I mean, I'm not loving it, but oh my gosh, love that. Okay, and then hack, because there's these lips on the side, I'm just gonna turn it over so that I can now do the back side. This just definitely isn't like TikTok worthy. Like, you won't be seeing this on my account. Okay, so I finished those, so I'm gonna let them dry again, and then if they need any other touch-ups or anything, I'll do that. Probably the flower will need that. And then after that, we're gonna put on the Mod Podge to like seal it and give it a nice glossy finish, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, sorry about the lighting changes, but it's been a little while. They're taking a little bit to dry just because some of the places are a little bit like more paint than others. So I'm just gonna insert some clips here of what they look like with the Mod Podge, but they're just gonna be glossier than they are now. How they turned out for the most part. Like they're, you know, homemade looking vibe. Kind of looks like if I had a 5-year-old child and they made them for me. So that's cool, I guess. I think for a first attempt, I did okay, but they're definitely not Pinterest level, even remotely. They're nothing like the ones I saw on Pinterest, but they will be practical. I mean, this one's pretty big and it has, you know, the substantial lip, and so I'm excited about that, just to like put bracelets and random crap on, and this one's cute. I might honestly have it like propped up even. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me try this again. Like I said, I've never done this before, didn't even look up tutorials. That was honestly a mistake. Sorry, this is kind of a fail, but you get what you get, guys. I'll see you guys for another video next Monday. Like and subscribe, and have a good summer. Bye! I'm going to be trying to make stuff out of clay. I don't know how else to say it. I'm going to be using clay to mold and paint. You know what I'm saying, right?